Hi everyone, and welcome back to match 3 of our look at Jeskai here on legitmg.com. The 6th land Jeskai Charmhand is not a good keep, but the 3 land 3 spell we'll keep this one. Again, we are playing Jeskai. And our opponent is on Grixis control. We are currently 1-1 in this match. Alright, so we'll lead with Temple of Triumph. We're going to hold off on the Mystic Monastery because we're going to actually want to hit our turn 2 and 3 drops. And with Flooded Strand over Monastery, we're going to be able to do that. The Magma Jet we kept on top, not because we've got a lot of creatures, or he's got a lot of creatures I want to burn out, but I do want to eventually end up smoothing our draws just a little bit more. And if it grows Seeker of the Way, it grows Seeker of the Way. Alright, with the 3rd temple coming down, the only removal we really have to worry about is Lightning Strike and Bioblight. So it looks like we're going to get some damage in this turn. Let's go ahead and activate our Flooded Strand and go get a Plains. And let's make Rabblemaster. Rabblemaster dies. We saw that coming. And now Seeker of the Way can potentially be burned out or downfold. We've got 5 points of burn. What we're going to be doing is probably transitioning into a burn deck. Just going straight to the face. But we will make another Rabblemaster. It also dies. And we've knocked our opponent down to 6 mana. Just unassuming 2/2. I don't want to grow it while he has mana untapped, you know? I don't want to... I mean, granted, Stoke the Flames or Magma Jet or Lightning Strike will get us damage in, but I want to get as much damage in as I can with the Seeker as I possibly can without actually giving him an incentive to get rid of it. And since he's a control deck, the life length that we would get from Seeker is not super huge. Okay, dig through time. In response to that dig through time, let's go ahead and Magma Jet and see if we can set up our next couple of draws. Let's keep these guys on top. He's gotten rid of 2 Bioblights, so Hordling Outburst is a little bit better. Because there's only 2 more Bioblights left in the deck to actually deal with all of the creatures. temple. Do we main... let's go ahead and attack for 2. Again. That would drew another Bile Blight out. Which I'm sure this means he's got a counter for our outburst. Yeah, there's the dissolve. Next turn we get another Rabble Master. End of turn, let's lightning strike. Alright, Rabble Master made a dude. He's probably going to get eaten by Pearl Lake Agent. That's what I would imagine happens right now. Nope, no Pearl Lake Agent. The guy does cost 7, right? Oh, another dig through time. Alright, so we've knocked him to 7, we've got Stoke the Flames in hand. I'm not feeling super confident about this game, though. Lightning strike on the Rabble Master. And the last Bile Blight on the Goblin. I could have stoked the flames, but with the amount of mana he had open still, I didn't really feel comfortable doing that. So let's Magma Jet at the end of his turn. Gosh, he's out of Bile Blights, but 3 cards in hand. Let's keep the Outburst on top. That will encourage a dissolve to be cast. Let me make sure. There's 2 Bile Blights in the exile, 2 Bile Blights. Yep, okay. There's Pearl Lake Ancient. That is when I should have cast Stoke the Flames. Another dig through time. I will probably just take the 7 if he attacks. No attacks. Alright. Now do I attack? I lose a dude, knock him down to 3. I'll just pass. I regret that pass. I probably should have attacked anyways. Tormenting Voice. Discarded a Murderous Cut to that. I'd like to draw something a little more live than a land. I'm terrified of just running my guys in there, then stoking, then getting blown out. That puts him at 4. So we'll probably stoke during his instep. Force him to have some sort of counter magic up. Okay, so pretty sure we have to block here. A lot of things that could kill me. Multiple lightning strikes, Master of the Ways. Let's go ahead and try to flame him out. We're going to attack for 2. I leave pretty safely here. All of his Bioblights being removed from game is really good, I believe. It's Pyranos. I guess attacking with everyone's the thing to do? Or do we just attack with 4? Let's attack with everyone. He's got to have... Yeah, everyone's fine. I completely forgot about Aether Spouts again. And that's going to be the end of me, I'm sure. Steam Augury is revealed. That puts me at 15. Yep, that's game. And there's a Jeskai charm that would have helped. Oh, Aether Spouts. Completely forget about you. Alright, negate, negate. The 3 disdainful strokes. What does that really stop? It stops Kyranos? It doesn't really do enough in this matchup, I believe. Alright, so we're going to take out the Outburst again. He's just got way too much removal for the amount of threats that I actually have. And then he gets to counter my burn spells. I should have just went in with 3 tokens though. Let's chat out of here. I would like to play first. I will keep this hand. Monastery go. Plains Seeker go. Rabble Master probably dies here. This game's playing out a lot like the last one. Yep, Rabble Master dies. Maybe that's the card I should be siding out instead of Outburst. Outburst is only a 1/1 if he's got Bile Blights. Not liking this lack of land so far. End of turn Magma Jet. See if we can get a 4th land. Yeah, we'll keep both of these on top. So we've got 8 points of burn in hand right now. And I would like to keep this guy alive. So We're going to throw 6 points at his head now. So now he's at 4. Turn Magma Jet again. We'll keep both of these on top. But I'm not going to run the Mantis Rider out there just yet. Got 4 cards in hand. That is a ton. Now he's at 1. He's got to try to win this game somehow. And basically, I'm just going to let him, I guess, make the first mistake. I guess going to 1 would be it. The first mistake doesn't make much sense. I'm just going to wait for him to tap out enough to where I can just... 6, 7... like, he's got to get to 10 mana to get the Pearl Lake Agents. To actually, or well, 9 mana to Pearl Lake Agent and protect it. And we'll keep that burn spell on top. So basically what we'll be doing is we'll be drawing Lightning Strike next turn. Pass it. At the end of his turn, Stoke and Lightning Strike him. And if that taps him out enough, which it should, hopefully Mantis Rider will clean up. Or, if not Mantis Rider, Narset. I think the better play would be to make Narset, because clearly he would keep 2 black mana open to be able to Bioblight my Rider. This helps. Because eventually he's going to have to tap out enough to where he can't just sit back and let me accumulate burn spells. And if he has Disdainful Stroke for the Stoke, we get it with Mantis Rider. Okay, so Kyranos resolves. He's got no answer to Mantis Rider. And Mantis Rider cleans up. Alright. Let's go to game 3. We're bringing in Narset because it is a creature that he can't 1-for-1 me with. But it doesn't really, It doesn't fight against Pearl Lake Agent very well. We're bringing back in the Outburst for Rabble Masters, because I want to try out if Outburst is better than Rabble Master. I think it probably is, unless he has Bio Blight, but they're both really cold to Bio Blight, so... Get out of here, game chat log. This hand has no early pressure. It's got a lot of burn. It's got no fixing outside of Flooded Strand. But it does have 11 points worth of burn. But if there were a creature there, I think I would keep this. But I gotta shift this one back. It was slightly better. 7 points of burn and a Seeker. And it negates to deal with the first thing that tries to kill Seeker. We're up to 10 points of burn now. Of course, the negate's only really good if Seeker, or if I get to untap with Seeker in play. And that will be the fingers crossed moment, I do believe. Alright, it does get to, or I do get to untap with it, which is good for me. We'll attack for 2. And we will negate the lightning strike. We're going to get an island off the Flooded Strand before I dig through time. Let's go ahead and throw 3 at the face. You can have the dissolve pile. Splitting it like that doesn't really give me high hopes for Seeker staying alive. Alright, so he's now at 9. Since I know he's got dissolve, we'll go ahead and lightning strike again. It's not going to save the Seeker. But he's at 6 now. Let's go with Outburst. See if we can draw that dissolve out. There it goes. If I get to resolve dig through time, I'm going to strongly consider getting lands with it. gets a dig through before I do. Again, just going to try to play as patient as I possibly can. We've got him to 6. We can't actually cast Stoke the Flames. I'd really like to be able to. I'd like that a super lot, actually. Alright, now we can cast Stoke the Flames. And Casper is running short on time. There's Pearl Lake Ancient. I had a 6th. Missed my chance to stoke him. Because even though I just pounded on F3, who cares? Just Steam Augury. In response to that, we'll go ahead and stoke now. So now he's at 2. What mana does he have open? 3. So he can dissolve my rider. He's went through negate and 2 dissolves as is. I'm going to give him pile 1. That way I can dig through time and find a couple of burn spells to maybe finish him off. And the removal spells don't stop burn. There's Temple. We'll throw that Temple on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow. Wow. I would cast the Seeker, but that just gives him an incentive to remove it on his turn and attack me for extra damage. So I'm just going to pass. Wow. This all seems very unlikely. Let's make Mantis Rider. I guess I should have given him the Dissolve pile. I'm pretty much just staring into just 2 removal spells. Dig through time. That dig through time did me no favors. I guess I could at least pretend that I have a God's Willing. Alright, that's it. There's nothing I can do. Alright, well that was a lot of fun. Thank you all for watching. We'll have another 2 matches. Currently 1 and 2 right now, so we'll see you soon. Thanks for watching again.